Ever pondered how a penniless individual can transform into a billionaire? Let's delve into one such remarkable journey, a story of resilience and tenacity in the face of adversity. Our protagonist, a once thriving businessperson, found himself at a daunting crossroads. His world painted with hues of despair and struggle, he was at his lowest financial point. Yes, there was a time when he was, quite literally, broke. The mounting debt seemed insurmountable, the bills piled up, and the cupboards, once full, were now eerily barren. Picture this: a man who had once savoured the sweetness of success, now forced to swallow the bitter pill of financial distress. The comfort of his home was replaced with the cold, harsh reality of unpaid bills. The aroma of home-cooked meals was replaced with the harsh reality of an empty refrigerator. His beloved possessions, the tangible memories of better days, were sold one by one, just to keep the lights on. As the days turned to weeks, and weeks into months, the relentless struggles chipped away at his spirit. The hardships were not merely financial, but emotional and psychological. The ever-looming cloud of bankruptcy cast a long, dark shadow over his life. The weight of his predicament was far heavier than the emptiness of his pockets. He was broke, not just in terms of wealth, but also in spirit. There were moments when the world seemed to close in on him, when the tunnel of his life appeared unendingly dark, with no flicker of light in sight. But in the midst of this darkness, he clung onto the faintest glimmer of hope. His story was far from over. In the face of adversity, he mustered the strength to believe in the possibility of a better tomorrow. His determination, fueled by the harsh reality of his present, became the beacon guiding him through the darkest hours of his life. When it seemed like there was no light at the end of the tunnel, a twist of fate occurred. And this twist set the stage for an extraordinary comeback, from being broke to becoming a billionaire. Stay tuned as we unravel the rest of this incredible journey. Imagine being on the edge of despair, and then an opportunity arises. Picture our beleaguered businessperson, financially crippled and emotionally drained, when out of the blue, a glimmer of hope appears on the horizon. It's unexpected, unanticipated, but there it is. A business prospect, an opportunity to turn things around. This wasn't a golden ticket, nothing was certain. It was merely a chance, a possibility. But for someone who was on the brink, it felt like a lifeline. And sometimes, that's all you need. A chance to prove yourself. So what did he do? Did he cower in fear, unsure of the outcome? No. He seized it. He seized the opportunity despite the gnawing fear in his stomach, despite the uncertainty that clouded his mind. He knew he was taking a risk, a gamble, but isn't that what life is all about? Taking risks, making sacrifices, and never backing down. He invested all he had left into this venture, both financially and emotionally. He worked tirelessly, day in and day out, fueled by the burning desire to not just survive, but to thrive. He made sacrifices, missing family dinners, forgoing sleep, and pushing himself to his limits. But he didn't complain, he didn't falter, because he knew that every ounce of effort he put in was a step closer to his goal. He faced countless hurdles, countless setbacks, but did he let them deter him? No. He faced them head-on with resilience and determination. He never lost sight of his goal, and he never let his circumstances define him. And so he kept going. He kept pushing, kept fighting, kept believing. It was an uphill battle, no doubt, but he didn't let the steep climb intimidate him. He knew that every step he took, no matter how small, was a step towards a better future. With sheer determination and an unwavering belief in his abilities, the business person began his journey towards financial recovery. Success doesn't come easy, it's a rocky road filled with obstacles. Picture a barren desert, a vast expanse of sand and stone with no sign of water. That's what the road to success looked like for our business person. He was parched, on the brink of despair, but he knew he had to keep moving forward. His journey was not a straight path. It meandered like a river, filled with sharp turns and steep cliffs. He stumbled, he fell, but he always got back up. He was knocked down 7 times, but he stood up 8. Every step of the way he was met with challenges, he faced rejection, he faced ridicule, he faced failure. But he never let these deter him. Instead, he used these as stepping stones, building blocks to his success. He was relentless in his pursuit, a testament to his indomitable spirit. His perseverance was his compass, guiding him through the darkest nights. He was tireless, working day and night, fueled by a dream that was bigger than him, larger than life. His refusal to give up was his shield, protecting him from the blows of negativity and doubt. And slowly but surely, the tides began to turn. His relentless efforts started bearing fruit. Small victories started rolling in, like the first drops of rain on a parched land. A successful deal here, a profitable venture there. Each victory, no matter how small, was a beacon of hope, a sign that he was on the right path. These victories didn't just bring financial gains, they brought something far more valuable, a growing sense of hope and optimism. They were a validation of his efforts, a testament to his belief in himself. They were the wind beneath his wings, propelling him higher, closer to his dream. Against all odds, the business person was inching closer to his dream of financial freedom. Each step, each victory brought him one step closer to his dream, and he knew he was not just surviving, he was thriving. He was not just dreaming, he was living his dream. From being broke to becoming a billionaire, this is the comeback story of a lifetime. Imagine the moment when the business person's net worth finally hit the coveted $1 billion mark. It's a moment of pure euphoria, an explosion of joy that reverberates through the heart and soul. It's like the first breath after resurfacing from a long dive, a rush of relief mixed with the thrill of accomplishment. This is the moment when years of hard work, relentless persistence, and unyielding determination pay off. It's the moment when the world recognizes the fruits of their labor and they stand tall on the mountaintop of success. It's not just about the money, it's about the journey, the battles fought, the obstacles overcome, and the lessons learned along the way. And so, from the depths of despair and the abyss of bankruptcy, a phoenix rises. A billionaire is born not from inherited wealth or unearned privilege, but from the ashes of despair. From the ashes of despair, a billionaire was born. Every journey is a learning process, and this one was no different. Our protagonist learned lessons that became the bedrock of their success. One of the most critical lessons was the importance of perseverance. It was a deep understanding that the road to success is often littered with obstacles, but pushing forward, regardless of the hurdles, paves the way to triumph. Next, they learned the value of taking calculated risks. It was through these daring endeavors that they found new opportunities, stepping out of comfort zones and into arenas that held the promise of growth. Lastly, the power of unwavering belief in oneself. The business person's unshakable faith in their abilities and vision was the beacon that guided them through their darkest hours. Their self-belief was the compass that led them to their destination. From the depths of financial despair to the heights of billionaire status, this business person's journey serves as a powerful reminder that with determination and hard work, anything is possible.